Okay, I'm here at Mercedes-Benz. It's a Wednesday, it's a rainy day. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here to deliver and pick up a car. So I got a text yesterday afternoon asking if I wanted to drive to Wayland, Michigan or Rochester, Minnesota as a dealer trade driving. And the Wayland, Michigan one was a little further, was over about 5-hour drive, and the Minnesota one was a little over 3 hours. And I do not like to drive, I would prefer not to drive in Chicago traffic, so I picked the Minnesota run. So I'm here today, this morning, to meet my partner. He's going to be a little later. He'll be showing up here in a minute, but I'm just hanging out, waiting. We're at the Mercedes-Benz, like I said, dealership, and I believe we're probably going to another Mercedes-Benz to pick up a car. We're going to get paid. Well, let me show you how we get paid. Well, this is one of the forms that we have to fill out. You get your driver's name here at up top, date, where you're going, and then how much. And how you figure that out is they give you this sheet, and it has a lot of cities on it that are already listed. As you can see, it says Green Bay, $55. And then it has another sheet here for different states: Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Detroit, Michigan. There's 175. And then if it's not on this sheet, then you just put 40 cents a mile. So Rochester, Minnesota is not on the list, and it's 206 miles one way. So you go by the one way amount, 206, and then you get paid 40 cents a mile. So that comes out to like $83, I think. And then you round up or round down to the nearest 5. So you would round up to 85. And then you get paid for other things like stops. Like if you have to stop for gas, you get an extra $5. And then here, you put in the last 6 of the VIN in, the store you picked it up from, if it's new or used, make and model, year. And then you get paid for more down here if you are a chase vehicle. It's an extra $15. A chase vehicle is the guy that drives you to the pickup. So he ends up driving both ways. I'm not sure what this drive both ways is, because I don't think you get paid for that. I gotta ask him about that. And then if there's any paperwork that they send along that needs signatures or anything like that, that's an extra $5. If you pick up the keys and stuff the night before, you get paid an extra $15. If you get stuck in traffic or have any wait for anything, it's $7.50 for every half hour. Then you just total it up and you have them sign, and then you'll get paid. You put this on my boss's desk. And like the trip today, we probably will get paid lunch, so you get $10 for lunch. And you have to use your own credit card or your own money, and then they will reimburse you. You just write it all down here, record it, get the receipt, staple the receipt to this, and then you'll get paid. If you go on an overnight trip, the same is true. You get paid $30 for meals, and then you get reimbursed for a hotel. If you have to get a hotel for overnight, just attach the receipt, write down the amount, and you will get reimbursed. And a lot of guys say that they like to go to Hampton Inn because that's the most consistent hotel. If you get a Quality Inn, you never know what you're going to get. It could be a total dump, or it could be good, but they consistently go to Hampton Inn. I think they spend like sometimes $130 a night. But yeah, I mean, it's a good deal. If you get points on your credit card or anything like that, you can really add up. So a lot of guys like that deal about it. I'm gonna go in now and meet my partner, and we'll take off. Oh, and I also forgot to mention they give us our own dealer plate that we throw on the back so we don't get pulled over. Today I have my handy dandy umbrella. Gotta have that. Alright, so we're on our way. The rain cleared up and it's gonna be a nice day, at least part of the day. But let me show you what I get to drive. We are delivering a car to a private residence in Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota. We are not going to a dealership. It wasn't Mercedes, it was the used car lot on the Mercedes lot. And we had to pick up a Mercedes. My chase driver is ahead of me. There's my chase driver. His name is Harley. And he's been doing this for a while. He says he's never got to drive a Tesla though. He's driven a lot of electric cars, but never a Tesla, so he's... I don't know if he's jealous, but he'd rather drive chase car because, you know, he get paid more money driving the chase. So let me show you the inside of this thing. I figured out how to do the navigation. It was just there's this speaker button here that you just push. I just told it to go to a charging station in Onalaska, Wisconsin, so it set it to that. We don't need a charge because it's only like 211 miles, but I think Harley said that these can get about 280 miles on a charge. He just feels safer stopping at the charger when we get close, putting a little bit more in. We're at 86% right now. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I wish I could show you everything, but with one hand on the camera and one on the steering wheel, I don't want to be fiddling around too much. So yeah, about 3 hours and 15-minute drive. Okay, so I set the cruise control. I just hit this button and set the cruise control at 71, and it just hit self-driving. It's like self-driving itself, so I'm not even driving. My hands are free. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to do this very long, but I thought it was kind of neat. See how it takes this curve. Doing a good job. Let me turn you around. Yeah, I'm not driving. It says here that when we get to our charging station, we should have 44% battery left. It's doing a good job. Free, baby. Now we're gonna charge it. Got to this charging station. I think you just tap here and the cap opens up. Well, we'll see how this works. Never seen a Tesla.
Welcome to the world of electric cars.
Tesla with a roof rack. They get discolored here too. It's weird. With age. Very strange. A mail truck couldn't get uglier. Wow, that's ugly. This is pretty cool. It tells you if you got a green light or a red light. Yeah, I like this car.
At the next light, turn.
Yeah. See, so it tells you when you got
At the
a red light.
turn left onto East Main Street.
Green light. So here's the Mississippi River we're coming up to. This is like some backwater here, as you can see on the map. So we had a little trouble. He wanted to stop and charge the car, and well, we don't have a Tesla account, so we went to a Tesla. We had gone to a Tesla charging station, but we don't have an account. So then we went to one of the universal charger areas, and our adapter that they gave us does not work on them. Tried a couple different places, spent an hour and a half fooling around with that, and we just decided we're going to go all the way. We get there'll only be 16% charge left, but they'll just have to have an empty tank. There's the Mississippi River, and we are coming into Minnesota. Pretty cool views. It's hard to see the river from here. And there we are. Welcome to Minnesota. It's getting a little misty out right now. There's the river over there. And we'll be going along the river here for a little bit. We'll be traveling along the river here for just a little bit. A lot of trees, it's hard to see. This side of the river is almost mountainous. There's some big valleys and things in between. My partner, Harley, he's been doing this for a while, and he says even he has not got to drive a Tesla yet. He has driven other electric cars, but never a Tesla, so I guess I'm pretty lucky. Thing I need to mention is the acceleration on this thing is incredible. I hit the pedal one time and my head got thrown back, and I was not expecting that. It can really go. It's got a lot of torque. Getting close to our destination, private residence, and we are less than 5 miles away. So I don't know if I'll end the video here or if we got more adventures on our drive back. There's some rain forecasted. I don't know if we'll hit any of that. Probably not. There's some rain up ahead, I can tell. Nice neighborhood, nice houses. House. I think black is the in color for houses these days. Okay, it's another day. I'm here at Volkswagen in Middleton, and I'm going to take that car there, white Volkswagen to Brookfield, and we're gonna pick up a car there, another Volkswagen. So yeah, another day, another dollar. I'm driving with Harley again, and I just wanted to show you on our dealer plates here. What I did on the back is, because the bolts were sticking through here, I didn't want to scratch the car, so I put duct tape over the top of them so they don't damage the car. So neat tricks that you learn. Anyways, I'm just waiting for my partner. We're leaving at 9:30. Well, we just got out of construction for a half hour, and now look at that. It goes for miles. Look how far that extends.
Oh my gracious.
To our destination, and they have a VW thing here. It's interesting.
Put the top down.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look, there's no insulation or anything in the doors.
Oh.
I don't know how many years.
23,000 miles.
23,000. This is kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, we had one just like this.
Did you really?
Wow. Yeah, I remember this now.
Now you remember all the...
So we just dropped off Harley at the VW store in Brookfield, and we're heading back. I'm in a VW Passat, and he got a VW Taos, I think it's called. So we should be back by 12:30. Left at 9:30. So it should be a 3-hour job, and this should pay me about $43 or so, or $53. I'm sorry. It should pay $53 for about 3 hours of work. So that's not too bad. So up ahead there is construction. It is about almost a half-hour delay. So I could choose to go through the delay and get an extra $7.50 pay, or I can get off and go another way. It would get me there a little faster and skip the pay. Depends on when I want to get home. So it's a decision I'll have to make. So that would bring my pay up to about $60. So we'll see. So as a recap, this trip paid $30 to go to Brookfield. $30, and I was the chase vehicle, so that's $15 extra. There was a 20 to 30 minute delay due to construction and an accident, so that delay pays another $7.50. So I believe that brings the grand total to $52.50 for the day, and it's about a 3-hour drive, an hour and 20, almost an hour and a half each way. So that's not too bad of money. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a nice day out too. As you can see, it's beautiful. So we'll get home and take it easy the rest of the day. I have a colonoscopy tomorrow, so I have to prepare for that. That'll be fun. Thanks for watching this video. We will try to make more of these, and we'll see you in the next one.